Alright, good morning guys. Cold this morning, but it's supposed to be a little bit nicer out, so gotta get some stuff done on the Ultima. Hopefully at least get it mostly all done. Also I gotta clean some of the parts to my engine, and maybe later I can possibly paint them up too. So follow along and stay tuned.
On foreign land, jumped the gun out the frying pan into the fire, transform into the Ghost Rider. A six-pack and a street car named Desire. Who got my back in the line of fire holding back? What? My peoples, if you with me, where the fuck you at? Niggas is strapped and they trying to twist my way.
Alright guys, here at school, I'm gonna just start cleaning up some of the parts for the 240 engine, timing cover, and a bunch of other stuff, so figured I'd record that for you. Alright guys, so in that last clip you see me cleaning up a lot of the parts, the timing cover, which was just atrocious, and it was just caked up with dirt, oil, sand, and whatever else was on there. But it cleaned up pretty decent. So I grabbed some paint, which I'm going to be painting a lot of those components, like that are that, you know, factory gray aluminum, whatever you want to call it. I bought this stuff called cast aluminum. So I'm going to test this out right now. They had another one, I think it was just aluminum, so I went with this one to see if the guy said it was he thinks that one's a better one. They look about the same, so I'm gonna just test it on my my thermostat housing and see what it looks like. I mean, this cleaned up pretty well too. You could see the gasket that was on it. I don't know if it's gasket maker or I'll find out, but if they actually sell a gasket that fits this, and I'll end up replacing it. But I used the pick to get that out of there. out of the timing cover because it was just all old, and I'm gonna buy a whole gasket kit. Just pretty much refresh the whole thing. It's got some carbon buildup. I would like to compression test it to see how the piston rings are holding up. I mean, it is pretty bad. I don't know. I'll see what my money's like when the time comes. I would like to possibly buy forged piston rods and rings. New piston rings, all forged internals. I'd have to see how much they are. All new bearings for the crankshaft. And you know, because eventually I'm gonna boost it. And I would like to run some decent boost on this. It is a KA. It's an iron block, so it can hold it. I don't know, I'm gonna look into it, because I would hate to have to do it after the fact. I still gotta find an engine stand and a hoist. So I'm gonna check on Craigslist and see what I find, but let me stop rambling on. I'm gonna test this paint out real quick and see what it looks like and see if I definitely wanna use it on the rest of my stuff. I was looking at the cylinder head. Doesn't look all gunked up or anything like that. Which leads me to believe it's relatively healthy, other than the engine pistons being all caked up with you know, carbon and whatnot, but yeah, doesn't look too bad. I mean, some spots there. I am gonna clean this out too, right there as well. So yeah, let me show you guys with the light. This is the obviously the timing guides, and timing cover covers all that. It's a water jacket, coolant spot, but see that carbon? I mean, I don't see any scoring on the walls. Definitely gonna clean this engine up too. When I spin the crankshaft though, it spins over real nice. You know, it doesn't sound weird, it's not stiff to move, doesn't feel like it has a spun bearing. I mean, if I do decide to go all out on this thing, I would redeck the head. I don't know, we'll see. I would like to, you know, eventually have, I don't know how much I could get out of these engines. Maybe 350 to the wheels would be cool. I'm cool with that. 400, just reliable power. So I don't gotta worry about, you know, blowing a rod through my block. I'm gonna clean the transmission up pretty good too. It is a SR tranny with a KA bell housing. This looks like an adapter plate, which was put together with some type of gasket maker. So when the time comes, I'll probably pop it apart and reseal it up myself, nice, not all sloppy like this. Yeah, because it's literally just peeling off there. Also need to get a shifter, because it didn't come with one. Just prepping for when it gets warmer. Gonna get an engine stand, get this baby on there and really build it. Eventually get a turbo kit. I would like to go with a brand new one. I don't know what brand I would like to use. If you know of a good, reliable, not too expensive kit that I could pretty much just bolt to a KA 24DE, the dual overhead cam, throw it down in the comments. It's much appreciated. Any insight, you know, feel free to throw a comment, man. I am, you know, new to doing all this stuff. Not rebuilding engines, but these motors in general. So yeah, So throw a comment if you know. Here's my camshafts. They don't look too bad. Maybe I could buy some aftermarket ones and some Brian Crowers. That'd be cool. Painted the oil tube and I painted that. Honestly, I kinda like it, but I think it's just too shiny. I'd rather go for more of a factory look than, doesn't look, you know, factory-ish. That's why I didn't paint my top half of my valve cover yet. So I'm gonna go trade it back in. The guy told me I can. This video is gonna be a few parts of a how-to, you know, just freshen up your engine with gaskets and the overall look. So that's what this video is gonna be. I'll make a playlist, and yeah, if you're new to the channel, definitely go check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you can get notifications. I've been posting pretty much every day. And also, you know, if you know quite a bit about Nissan 240s and engines and the whole, you know, when you swap stuff, you know, definitely throw a comment so we can, you know, bounce some ideas off each other, so I can still figure out what I need to get. I mean, I know I can Google it, but anyways, I figured I'd like to interact with you guys. If anybody starts commenting, I would love some more subscribers, but I'm gonna just keep posting videos. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you in the next one.